about working for someone else and not yourself, it's too much ass kissing. You have to kiss too much ass to get what you want when you don't even want to be there. I didn't want to be at this job, but I decided to take it because I needed a job at the moment. And I wasn't quite sure if time was on my side. So, took the job. Every week, it was something wrong. First week, I have an interview. So the next week, I had to wait a whole week, like a week and a half before I start work. So I come to work the day that I was supposed to come. They say they're going to have my uniform. They don't have my uniform. So I have to work in my clothes. I just come to work in a tank top and some leggings because I came prepared to change. I had my work shoes, everything. I had to work in what I had on. I felt so uncomfortable. I go the next, they was like, okay, well, she'll be here tomorrow. I come tomorrow, the same thing. So the next day I come, they don't even have a uniform for me. I go home. I'm not going to continue to work in my clothes. So one of my coworkers suggested that I should call before I come. Therefore, I won't come up there for anything. I called. They didn't have my uniform. So I let them know, my position on working in my clothes. That's not something that I want to do because you're providing me a uniform. But I'm not going to dirty up my clothes to work here. Okay, I understand you're paying me. Not only that, I can't even clock in. So I'm not even in the system that I really even work there. So they call me the next week telling me my uniform is in. Okay, bam, my uniform is in. They tell me what day I get paid. I wake up, I don't have any money in my account. Why don't I have any money in my account? I call, your first check should be paper checks. Because, that's how all jobs work. All jobs don't work like that. When you set up a direct deposit, your money goes to your account. Period. I call and I let him know I called to ask about my money. So as we're talking and I'm telling him he asked me my days that I work, which I didn't work that many. But when you're in the food industry, they want you to work your ass off. I've been in the food industry before. I only need this job to pay my rent. I'm really not that enthusiastic about working my ass off for you because already you are proving to me that y'all aren't reliable to give me everything that I need, but you want me to give you everything that you need from me, vice versa. So we're having a conversation. He tells me I have an attitude because I'm telling him, I really don't want to work in my clothes because here I have on some leggings that have a hole in it. Yes, I'm at work and I realize my leggings have a hole in it. In between my legs at that. Those are the only long leggings that I have because the rest of mine are capri. He doesn't like that. So he tells me, we're just gonna go ahead and let you go. I said, oh, okay, that's fine because you have attitude. I don't have an attitude. What I am very frustrated because all the information that you have given me is false. How am I supposed to feel? You are expecting high quality work from me, and while I am expecting the same thing in return. So they let me go. Okay, fine, whatever. Honestly, I'm not mad. My ego is bruised, but I'm not upset because I don't want to work for your establishment. I've been there, done that. I'm not even really trying to go back. So everything is not for you. When it's time to let go, you will know that it's time to let go. And I'm letting this go. I made a promise to myself and I'm going to stick to it. The higher power has a way of making you responsible for the things that you ask for. This is not just something I just woke up one day and was like, oh, I'm going to do this. No, this is something I've been asking for. So if you're asking for this and you want to work towards it, you can go work for someone else if you're not at home working towards it. So I'm in a position where I have to work for it. And it means the roof over my head. I'm not going to stop and I'm not going to give up. I'm going to work for it. So I'm getting dressed to go handle some business. And then I'm going to come back home and work for it.